Just got this out of the dryer and welcome to my channel. Today we're testing out the sponge by the Makeup Eraser. I have not tried this at all, but I am going to be trying this out through the whole day to put on like a good cake full of makeup, some industrial makeup that I like literally never use, and I'm gonna leave this to like let it dry and really sink in there, and then we're gonna test out washing it in the washing machine because I actually have a load of wash that I can wash that is like towels and whatnot that I don't really care if makeup gets on it. So yeah, we're gonna test this out. It says to wet it, apply, wash, and dry. Oh my gosh. And you can use it for concealer, powder, touch-ups, all of that good stuff. And then this little case thing is what you put the sponge in it, screw it on, and then chuck it in the washer and dryer. We'll see how this goes, but this is $18 and I wanted to go ahead and do my eye makeup, and I wanted to show you guys what this looks like dry. So there's a little thing in here. It says machine washable, non-toxic dye, no special cleansers, reusable, lasts up to 6 months, wet or dry application, and saves you money. So we'll have to see about that because I don't really know how much money you'd actually be saving. I mean, I guess if you can just chuck it in the washer and the dryer, but in all reality, I have like reusable cotton pads, and I have like these little like towels that I wipe makeup off on, and you know, through having like all this reusable stuff, it is kind of hard to remember to bring it downstairs to wash it. But I just want to show you guys what the sponge looks like dry. It has this flat side, the bottom is flat. It feels pretty similar to the Rimmel London sponge, and it's about the same size. They're both dry, but I'm gonna go and wet this, and then we're gonna put on some crazy cake face makeup on. All right, so I just finished wetting it. It didn't really get that much bigger. Here's the Rimmel sponge in comparison again. I don't know, it didn't really get that much bigger, but it is a really nice like red burgundy color. But we're gonna get into this and start doing my face because this video is gonna be so long if we just start chit-chatting. But I'm gonna use the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, smear it on with my fingers, kind of just go through and pat it out with a sponge. Feels pretty nice. It's not as dense as I would like it. Like, it's pretty like you can like touch your fingers in the middle of it, if that makes sense. And then we're just gonna let it get tacky. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go and do my face kind of off camera. I'm gonna do the Kat Von D Lock It foundation. This one is not my favorite foundation, but I have it in the shade Light 45 Neutral. And then I have the Lancome Tinted Ultra Wear Camouflage Concealer in the shade 90. And then I have the Fenty Cream products, the Fenty Butter Biscuit, and the Fenty Crush on Cupid blush. And then I have the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder to use on my face. And then I'm going to show you guys what this looks like after I put all this on my face. So I finished the rest of my makeup off camera. Feels a little weird having this much makeup on. I'm not used to wearing a super full coverage 24-hour wear all over my face, so this is a little out of my norm, but I did want to show you guys a little bit of a up close of what the sponge looks like right now. I didn't really use the bottom part of it. I mainly used this part for all the cream liquid products, and then this side for the powder. But I'm gonna let this sit and dry and really soak in there so we have a really good test, and then we're gonna put it in this little thingy bobber and screw it on up and toss it in the washer and dryer, and we're gonna see if it gets as clean as it was before, and I'll show you guys a before and after on if it looks any clean. And I'm gonna go through all my laundry to make sure that there's no makeup on any of my laundry. So let's get on into it. All right, so it's actually the next morning, but I wanted to give you guys a good close-up of what this sponge looks like and all of its dirtiness all up close, so we can compare it after we get it out of the washer and the dryer. But yeah, I'm just gonna put it in this little thingy, and then you should just be able to screw this on. We're gonna toss it in the washer, toss it in the dryer, and then we'll see if this actually gets clean, if it gets any of my clothes dirty. All right, y'all, we have just figured out why the lighting is so off in here. Apparently there's a light bulb off in this box light, and then they're all about to go out all at the same time, which is actually quite good because they've lasted me probably a little over a year and a half. So kudos to these lights that stay on forever. But I just got this out of the dryer, and it got all of the lint on it. All of the lint, which I'm pretty good about cleaning the lint out. I cleaned it out beforehand. I washed it with soap and water. I vacuum out the little part where the lint is, so I really don't know what the heck. But yeah, I'm gonna not ever put this in the dryer. It worked pretty well just putting it in the washer, but yeah, no, this is not okay. So if you have this, has this happened to you with the lint? Because I have no idea how I'm gonna get all this lint off of this sponge. Like, it's just never ending, and like, who wants to put a bunch of fuzzies on their face? Not me. So I will say this is washer approved. This is not dryer approved. I do have a front loader, as you guys saw, but not fun. But as far as this whole little ball thing, it worked pretty well. It was really loud, the clanking against everything. I did wash the makeup eraser cloth while I was at it, and everything in the washer dryer load that was with this got all clean. I double checked to make sure that there was no like makeup or anything on any clothes or towels or whatever, and so far it was so good. Oh, I have a little lint on my freaking nose. Oh my god. Oh, it's getting in my nose. Ugh. So yeah, never putting this in the dryer again, but it is kind of nice. My biggest concern with this is that, I mean, I forget to wash like these things all the time. I kind of have like a clean and dirty pile up here, and then whenever I just remember, I will take them and wash them. But I feel like it's going to be the same thing where I have, what is this, 4 sponges over here that need to get cleaned, and I haven't really cleaned them yet, but I just kind of keep them in this little pile over here, and I clean them when I remember to. And probably same thing with this one. So yeah, this was half of a fail, if that makes sense. It did clean with the washer, but it didn't dry very well with my washer. Could be different for you guys. Let me know if yours got lint all over it. I might have to go check the dryer chute or whatever, clean that thing out. The Lord knows when that happened, but yes. Joy to the world. But if you guys haven't seen my initial unboxing of the Trim Hood Volume 6 box, I'll have that video right over here for you guys. This video will be suggested to you by YouTube, and my face will be right here. Click on it and subscribe to my channel.